On today's video, we're talking new transactions in your Liberty Dollar account. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Aaron Bowman and welcome to the fourth tutorial on the Liberty Dollar account. Now, in this video, we're going to look at how to create a new transaction in your back end, or if you're using the app on one of your mobile devices. So this is going to be the important one when you want to learn how to send and receive silver, if you want to purchase silver coins or silver cards, if you want to pay a bill or anything like that. So that being said, let's go jump on the computer and see exactly how this tab is used in the Liberty Dollar Financial Association website, or like I said, on any of your mobile devices.
All right, so here we are on the computer, and this is the main screen for Liberty Dollar Financial Association. Now, if you don't have an account, you can use the link in the description to get set up with one. And then what you want to do is click on Login. And you want to put in your information there, hit Sign In, and that'll bring us to our main page. Now, if you don't need to update your shipping address, then just click to the right to remove that. Now, you can see we've gone over main account before, terms, deposit account. Now we're going to be looking at new transaction. But before we can do anything in here, we need to make sure you have a balance of silver here. So first things we're going to do is we're going to go over to your photo. Well, got mine up there, but go to yours. Left click on it, and then you're going to go to Profile. And then you're going to come down to bank account info. You're going to put your name that's on the account, bank name, bank address, and then the bank account number and routing number, and hit save. Once you do that, you're going to go back to the make a deposit button. And you'll see here there's a note that you'll be buying silver at $2 over spot, or with a $2 premium, which is very low considering some of the other places. So you'll be buying silver at $27 an ounce. So that being said, you can look at our automatic deposit methods, PayPal, electronic check, and ACH. So let's look at PayPal first. And again, PayPal does charge their fees. So when you click on that, we're going to do 4 ounces of silver, $100.60. You can see that it's $8 premium cost, so that $2 per ounce. And then the PayPal processing fee is $4.30. So $112.90 is what would be deducted from your PayPal account. Hit PayPal, fill out your PayPal information, and then the money, or the silver, I should say, would be deposited into your account automatically. Now, your other option is pay with electronic check. This might take a few days, but you can hit add credit. Again, 4 ounces of silver, you'll see that there's a premium cost of $8, a printing fee of $5. You'll be billed $113.64. You put in your check number, your phone number, and not my mailing address, but your mailing address, your bank name, bank account number, routing number, and memo. I like to do e-check for 4 ounces of silver, or however many ounces that you're adding to your account. Hit add funds, and then that will show up in a day or two. Then the next, what I like is, my favorite and what I use mostly is the ACH. So you hit add credit, you put in your 4 ounces of silver. It tells you it's $100.64 with a premium cost of $8. So you'll be billed $108.64. And this, from the earlier part where we put in our bank information, your bank will populate there, or banks, depending on how many you have. And you select one and then hit memo, and you can put, ACH transfer for 4 ounces of silver, hit add funds, and that usually takes about a 24-hour period with a limit of $2,500 per member. That's a daily limit. Now, you also can do a direct deposit right from your payroll. The form's here. It's easy enough to download it, fill it out, and give it to your payroll department. And then you can also do a wire by wire. You can also do a wire, and all the beneficiary information and routing numbers are here. The only importance is if you do a wire, make sure you email the admin at admin@ldfa.nl and let them know that they should be expecting a wire coming. Now, once you've funded your account, you can go over to new transactions, and we can do a few different things with that. We can send a payment. So maybe you and a friend went out to lunch, and you had a lunch and your half was $12.65. You will see that you're going to be sending them a half ounce of silver, and they need to also be members. So you can put in their email here and say, thanks for lunch, and then hit send. Now, you don't have to put a note in here. I like to, just so it kind of reminds me of what it's for. And then that gets sent to them. That half ounce will get deducted from my ounce and go to them. Now, there is a 35-cent fee per transaction for the electronic transfer of silver. Just keep that in mind. Next would be request payment. Works very similar, except maybe my friend forgot to send me the money. And I said, hey, dude, you owe me $12.65 for lunch. And then I say, for lunch. that's still getting a half ounce of silver, I put in their email, hit request. They will get a request on their end. They'll confirm it, and then the money will come out of their account, or I should say the silver comes out of their account and into yours. Now, escrow is pretty important. This one's great, especially if you're doing large purchases of any type. And escrow you see a lot in real estate transactions because of the amount of money. And it's just basically opening an account where the money is held in limbo until both sides agree on everything. So let's say I'm buying a used car for, $10,000, and that'll tell me it's 397.29 ounces of silver. I would put in that person's email that I'm buying the car from. Again, they have to be members of Liberty Dollar Financial Association, and I can put for used car and then start escrow. And then once I go and pick up the car gets dropped off, however it's going to be. I then go through the car and say, yes, this car is exactly as the way you put it online or on our discussion or from the photos you sent me. And I can then close escrow. The money would then get sent to that seller. Now, if there's any disputes, then you need to let the Liberty Dollar Financial Association know right away and work those disputes out if there is a dispute with the item that's being purchased or sold. Now you can request a withdrawal. There's a couple different ways we can do this. We could say we want it done through PayPal and we want, $100 added to our account. That would be 3.97 ounces of silver. You put in your email address that you have on file with PayPal and you hit request, and that amount of silver gets deducted and you would get the $100 of Federal Reserve notes on your PayPal account. Now we can also do an ACH again, which I like. And again, it's $2,500 max per day. And I can say $100 and I then would select my account I want it to go to, hit request withdrawal, and then that money would then get deposited into my account where I could write a bill or go to an ATM and withdraw the Federal Reserve notes. And then you also have order certificates. This is where you're going to order your silver certificates to use within your local community. And anybody that has a certificate can redeem them at any time. And we actually have a couple different packs here. One is for 10 ounces of silver and one is for an ounce of silver. So you could pick one of those, or you can break it up in any denominations that you want. So maybe I want 5 of the 1/10 of an ounce, 2 of the 4 ounce, 1 of the half, and I want 1 of the ounces of silver. That would tell me that my total cost is going to be $62.93 in Federal Reserve notes. So you have a correlation, and then that would get deducted from my balance and then mailed out to me. So let's take a look at paying bills with our Liberty Dollar account. So here you can order print checks. There's a $30.50 fee for that, and they usually go out within 1 business day. Now you can have automatic billing where you select the date that it goes out. So maybe the 10th of each month, you put in the payee. So Netflix, Hulu, something like that, or whatever it is you're going to be paying. Maybe it's your electrical bill or rent. You could do that. And then it would be the amount, account number, telephone number, and reason for the check. Hit create check. That amount gets deducted from your balance, and that check gets sent out to whoever it's going to. Now, if you don't need it automatic billing, you can just click the toggle so it goes from blue to gray, and then you can just put in, the one-time check, same information, hit create check, and that check will go out one time and won't go out every month. Now, the next thing you can do is look at your recurring bills. So you can see how many are going out and what their status is and that sort of thing. So you have the date, the check number, payee amount, account number, phone number, note, status, and action. So that's under pay and recurring bills. All right, so here we are with the Redeem Silver tab. So we went into new transactions down to Redeem Silver, and we can redeem it in coins or cards. Now you can redeem up to 20 bullion items per month at no additional charge. Anything over that would be $5 per coin. Now, let's say I want to get 2 coins. And then I want to put in my name. So it's going to be Aaron Bowman, aaron.p.bowman@gmail.com is the account I'm using. I want it to come USPS. We're going to have it sent to my house. So 227 Lake Street, Vernon, Connecticut, 06066. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have those 2 coins sent to my house. So I'm going to hit order. That is going to show up here, and it's going to show that it's pending. Now, if I need to, I can cancel that order if I wanted to. But you know what? I'm going to have those coins sent to me. So that would be redeem the silver button. So as you can see, once you fund your account, you can send payment, request payment, escrow, withdrawal request, order certificates, pay bills. You can look at your recurring bills, and you can redeem your silver. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out down below in the comments section or reach out to me. All my contact information is down below. So let's jump off the computer.
So as you can see, that tab's pretty important. That's going to be the one that we utilize for any type of transaction or anything like that. So hopefully this answers some of your questions. If you have more questions on this tab, please leave a comment down below or reach out to me with all my contact information in the description. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have.